A Truth Commission, also known as a Truth and Reconciliation Commission or Truth and Justice Commission, is an official body tasked with discovering and revealing past wrongdoing by a government. In the hope of resolving conflict left over from the past, truth commissions are, under various names, occasionally set up by states emerging from periods of internal unrest, civil war, or dictatorship. In both their truth-seeking and reconciling functions, truth commissions have political implications. They constantly make choices when they define such basic objectives as truth, reconciliation, justice, memory, reparation, and recognition, and decide how these objectives should be met and whose needs should be served. According to one widely cited definition, a truth commission engages directly and broadly with the affected population, gathering information on their experiences, is a temporary body, with the aim of concluding with a final report, and is officially authorized or empowered by the state under review. The term used in the Australian context of reconciliation with its indigenous peoples is truth telling. As bodies mandated by governments, truth commissions constitute a form of official truth-seeking. Thus they can provide proof against denialism of state terrorism and other crimes and human rights abuses. Increasingly, supporters assert a right to the truth that commissions are well placed to carry forward. Truth commissions are sometimes criticized for allowing crimes to go unpunished and creating impunity for serious human rights abuses. Their roles and abilities in this respect depend on their mandates, which vary widely. One of the difficult issues that has arisen over the role of truth commissions in transitional societies has centered on what should be the relationship between truth commissions and criminal prosecutions. While it is generally assumed that truth and reconciliation commissions could investigate on a larger number of crimes, they are less effective in pursuing criminal punishment. This leads to the idea that truth and reconciliation commissions are effective to heal large societal conflicts, but they should also be matched with criminal trials for the top criminal offenders. In general, truth commissions issue final reports which seek to provide an authoritative narrative of past events, which sometimes challenges previously dominant versions of the past. Truth commissions emphasizing historical clarification include the Historical Clarification Commission in Guatemala, with its focus on setting straight the former military government's version of the past, and the Truth and Justice Commission in Mauritius, which focused on the legacy of slavery and indentured servitude over a long colonial period. The Commission for Reception, Truth and Reconciliation in East Timor also aimed to tell a new, national narrative, to replace the version of history that had been prevalent under foreign rule. Within the scope of transitional justice, truth commissions tend to lean towards restorative rather than retributive justice models. This means they often favor efforts to reconcile divided societies in the wake of conflict, or to reconcile societies with their own troubled pasts, over attempts to hold those accused of human rights violations accountable. Less commonly, truth commissions advocate forms of reparative justice, efforts to repair past damage and help victims of conflict or human rights violations to heal. This can take the form of reparations to victims, whether financial or otherwise, official apologies, commemorations or monuments to past human rights violations, or other forms. Reparations have been central. For instance, in Morocco's Equity and Reconciliation Commission, reconciliation forms a crucial aspect of most commissions. In some cases, peace agreements or the terms of transfers of power prevent court prosecutions and allow impunity for former rulers accused of human rights violations or even crimes against humanity. And truth commissions appear as the major alternative. In other cases, governments see the opportunity to unite divided societies and offer truth and reconciliation commissions as the way to reach that goal. Truth commissions formed part of peace settlements in El Salvador, Congo, Kenya, and others. Commissions often hold public hearings in which victims, survivors can share their stories and sometimes confront their former abusers. These processes sometimes include the hope of forgiveness for past crimes and the hope that society can thereby be healed and made whole again. The public reconciliation process is sometimes praised for offering a path to reconciliation, and sometimes criticized for promoting impunity and further traumatizing victims on some occasions. Truth commissions have been criticized for narrow mandates or lack of implementation after their reports. Examples include Chad's Commission of Inquiry into Crimes and Misappropriations Co.